Presented by Synchrony. Changing what's possible.
It is time. It's time for the lightning round. And then the lightning round's over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round. We're going to start with John in Michigan. John.
Hey, Jim. Love the show. Just wanted to know if a 5G play like Nokia.
Well, there was an upgrade today. And I have to tell you, I was joking around with David Faber a little bit. I thought it was premature. But you know what? I do believe that it is a decent value spec. I know that sounds like it's a little contrary, but value spec, given the fact how low it is, but Huawei is crushing them. Mike in Connecticut. Mike.
Jim, thanks for taking my call. I'm a long-time viewer and a many-time caller.
Thank you.
Sorry about the Eagles this weekend. That was a tough one.
It was very tough.
Hey, my question is, recently I bought a small position in Snapping. And with all the good things I've been reading about it, the fact that they're closing the gap between the revenue and the losses.
Right.
Is it a spec stock? Should I buy more?
No, I am bullish on Snap, but you don't need to buy any more here. It just went up on a spike, but I am bullish because there's just not enough social media plays around. Let's go to Carol in New York. Carol.
Hey, Jim. My stock's a trading platform company, and I've been wondering what would be affecting it. Competition, the environment, nothing? What do you think we might see in the next, say, 6 months or so for MKTX?
You know, I like Marketaxess. I've had Rick McVeigh on the show several times. I think it's absolutely terrific. I think that what's happened is a lot of the high price earnings multiple stocks went too high and got burned. They're coming back. I would stay long it. Lewis in Florida. Lewis, you're on with Jim.
Hey, Jim, how you doing, Jim?
I am doing well. How about you, Lewis?
I'm doing good. Booyah to you. AT&T stock. Do I buy more?
I am a believer in AT&T. I am a believer in the story that Elliot Partners tells. I think it is a good situation to own. I need to go to Mark in Wisconsin. Mark.
Jim, first off, I'm really sorry about your Eagles.
Yeah,
that was a tough one.
The birds.
I've got a stock, Enphase. I currently have a position in it. Should I be adding to it?
It's very speculative. Solar power solutions. Now, look, I did come around to Tesla. And I came around even also to their solar power business. So I can't say you got to sell Enphase, but I do think it's gotten very pricey. I know that the stocks chart is fabulous. How about Frank in New Jersey? Frank.
Jim, hi.
Hi.
Several weeks ago, I saw you interview the CEO of Natera, NTRA. I liked what I heard, bought the stock the next day, and with today's exception, the stock was down almost every day to about 10% or so.
I know.
Should I hold? Or
yes, it's a diagnostics company that I thought made a pretty good case for itself. I don't think you should cut and run here. Let's go to Ed in New York. Ed.
Yes, Jim. Hi. How are you, sir?
I am good. How are you?
Great to hear your voice.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was inquiring about a stock by name of Amarin, symbol AMRN, closed at 21.23 this evening.
You know what? This thing has been a rocket ship. We think it has more to go. A lot of good research out there. Read it to Ben Stoto and I were going over it this very morning. It's okay. Let's go to Mark in Kansas. Mark.
Hey, Jim, a big booyah from Topeka, Kansas.
Good to have you.
Hey, Roku. I bought it at when it dropped back from high of 170 at 160, then again at 140. Should I stick with it or get rid of it?
I've switched over to liking Trade Desk more, but that stock's just up $6 too. If you buy Roku or you buy Trade Desk, you have to understand you're not coming in early, you're coming in potentially late, but I'm not going to fight you because of the cord-cutting issue, and that's what's driving those stocks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.